Welcome to my channel with Sudeshna. In this episode, I am going to discuss with you about how to brainstorm a business idea. Often, we have got a very good idea, but then we don't know how to evaluate the idea, how to convert that business idea, that bulb moment, into a proper business model. So in this video I am going to discuss with you step by step how from a idea to a business model you can convert. So stay tuned till end because this video is going to be interesting. I'll going to give you lot of tips so that any idea, because as a person we all know that we have tons and thousands of idea which comes into our mind, but most of us we generally don't implement those idea. So just think, what if we implement at least 10% of the idea we have got in our mind every day? So this is not only applicable for your business but also in your daily life. So all those steps you can apply for any idea that comes into your mind, and you can convert it into a action. So that is very important. So let's start. So the very first point for any business would be what problem you are going to solve for your customer, because for any business this is the very first thing, that if you want to start your business, then what problem you are going to solve for your customer. So in this regard, the very first thing you need to see is what do you want to offer. Like your offering, your product or your service, it will be a B2B product or B2C product. So like it's a business to business product, like you will be offering your product or services to some businesses or directly to customer. Why I am telling this is as a first point, because if your product or service is business to business product, then you will be targeting when you will touch your customer, that time you have to go and approach a lot of businesses, business owners, maybe business employees, particular department for whom you are solving the problem or you are offering something. But if it is from B2C, then directly customers you have to approach for your product and services, for telling them that you are offering that. So understanding that is very important. Sometimes your product and services can be used for both, so that you have to be very clear. The second thing is again the same thing, like what will be the touch point to get the customers. So if it is B2B customers, then you are going to contact whom, like which department of a business or directly owner of a business. So that be clear about that. The third thing is how much customer is going to pay you, because that's very important. Like suppose you are going to like suppose you have thought some very good idea, but then you see that customers, whoever is your customer, B2C or B2B, they don't want to pay you for your product and services. So then I think you will not be able to sustain, because ultimately you want to do business, not charity. So customer should want to pay you for your product and service. So seeing that is very important. And how do you know that? That you can do research, you can do survey, and then you can know, like you will be able to understand that whether customer is going to pay you for your product and services or not. And last but not the least in this point is there a demand for your product and service? Again, it needs lot of research, lot of survey, talk to the people, industry people, talk to the people who are using similar product or services, and just try to understand that what is the demand of the product, and then you can read some kind of reports also, where you will get that how those companies who are working on similar kind of product and service, how they are doing. So from that you can get some information that whether there is a demand for the product or services or not. The second point to consider is, why do you think that you are the right person for this business? because I am considering that you will be launching your business mostly as a sole proprietorship or mostly as a partnership company. So initially, most of you don't, most of you will not start your business as a private limited company. So as you are starting as a sole proprietorship or maybe a partnership company, that to maybe 2 or 3 partners max to max, so the company means you. So people first accept you, then only they will accept your product and services. So how do you think that people will accept you? What is the what is your story? So what is your background, what is your story, how do you relate with your story or with that product or services? Suppose you are you have faced some problem. So most of the business, like that red bus, I think. So that red bus company also, the owner actually faced the problem while booking the bus ticket. So he understood that there is a need that people want to book the bus ticket also, like the train and flight. There was that time there was no online services available for booking the bus ticket. So he also understood the need from his requirement, and then he launched that business. So there must be some story, some background for because of what you understood the requirement of that product or service. So that, just try to understand that. The second thing is your interest or passion. So is the product or service you are launching, you are going to launch, that is related to your interest or passion? Please understand that. Then the next point is, what is your mission? So why I am putting emphasis on mission? Because when will not, suppose you are not doing good in the initial days, but if you have some mission, some broader vision for this product or service, for this offering you want to offer, then I think motivation will be there till the time you will not get success. So that's very important. What is that mission? And if people see that though you don't have a background, don't you even if you don't have a story also, but you have a bigger mission to change something, to change to solve some of the customers problem, then customer will be able to connect with you better. The next point is, what is your competitors are doing? So obviously, if there is some competitor of your product or services, see how they are doing, what is their offering, what is their product or service, what is the strength, weakness of their product and services. But if there is no such product and services available, so there must be some alternative product and services. How they are doing, what is the strength and weaknesses of them? So like I was saying, that online ticket booking of bus. So before that company launched online booking, there was no online booking for bus. So it was a first of its kind product or service for that. But there was online ticket booking available for trains or flights. So for that case, you can take some knowledge, some input from the similar kind of product or services available. The next point is, are there similar kind of, like if there is no competitors available in your country, then see that are there similar kind of product and services available in any other countries. Like most of the time it happened that some business models are already available in some developed countries, and from there people actually brought that idea, got that idea, and then implemented in India or some other developing countries. Like you must know that that Flipkart founders Bansals, they were in Amazon, and then they got that idea of online selling of book, and that idea they brought into India and they launched the Flipkart. And now Flipkart and Amazon are like equal, they're very much competitor. So you can understand that though they have actually brought the idea, the business model they have got from Amazon, but then they could scale it in India because of the Indian population and demand. They could scale it so fast that they become the competitor of Amazon. So just try to see that is there some kind of similar product or services available outside of your country, and then try to see that what is their journey. So you will learn from their mistake maybe, and you will also learn from their success, and then try to implement that model into your business. And last but not the least, I always tell that ideas are worthless if it is not implemented. So it's very, very important that what is your implementation plan? When are you going to launch this product and services? Or if it is just for brainstorming, just for giving you that mental boost that you are doing something innovative, then that's fine. But if it really is the business plan which you want to convert into a business model and launch your business, then put the date fast, that this by this date or this week max to max. Don't go by month, then it will not come. It's better that you put a date, that this date I am going to launch my business, and then you do the backward integration, that if you want to launch in this date, then by this month you want to have this setup ready, by this month you have to have this setup ready, you have to talk to so many people, you have to see the budget. So accordingly you first plan the 3 months plan, broader plan, and then you go to micro planning, that is for 1 month planning. If you are doing it alone, then what part you will do, what part you will outsource, so that you have to decide. Then if you are doing in a team like 3-4 people, then who will do what will be the responsibility matrix, deciding that is very important. Otherwise, like, everyone will do something on their own, or maybe they want to do the same thing, then it will create a chaos. So be clear from the very first day that this person will do this, and how you can actually monitor your business, so all those things you have to decide among your business partner. So all these steps are, I think, very useful if you want to brainstorm a business idea and convert it into a business model. I have also made a detailed video regarding this business model. I will mention this link in the I icon. Please go and watch this video, because there I have discussed a lot of other points of business model. This video was only for convert your business idea into a solid plan. So I hope you liked it. Please mention it in the comment that what is the takeaway from this video, and what other video you want to watch it. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.